The AssessNow data management and reporting software allows teachers to record student data up to 5 times per year.
I've now assessed Sophie and several other students in my class. I have their assessment quad folds with me, and I'm going to enter their data into the AssessNow management system.
Teachers can record many details about a student, including eligibility for free or reduced meals, need for ESL and special education services, as well as ethnicity, socioeconomic code, and primary language. These details can be used to sort student groups for a variety of purposes. Data recorded on the Literacy Assessment Summary of the Quadfold is transferred to this screen, and the data is instantly linked to appropriate teaching strategies. The individual student report can be used to inform all stakeholders about a student's performance: parents, teachers, principals. It can be printed and stored in the student's personal folder.
Now that I've transferred data from the Literacy Assessment Summary to the computer on several of my students, now I'd like to generate some reports, both individual and group reports on my students. As I scroll down, I also see the writing level and the writing information that I put in the system. At the bottom it says suggested strategies for each of the portions of the assessment. It includes strategies to use with determining important ideas, synthesizing information, using picture clues, self-correcting for accuracy and meaning. That's something that I know Sophia needs more help with. Content and conventions as well.
In the group report, teachers can filter any group of students according to gender, eligibility for reduced meals and services, and primary language. The group report function also allows teachers to identify teaching groups. For example, a teacher may wish to plan for teaching all students who need further work in comprehension. The software will identify all students who need work in this area and generate a teaching strategy guide for this purpose.
When I now have my group report of my whole class, I can sort my list in several different ways. I have just sorted my list by reading levels, which helps me to determine my small group reading groups. It shows me where red flag areas are for each student as well. If I click on Sophia's reading process knowledge red flag, it gives me my what next section. I would select the behavior that was necessary and select the teaching group. I'm interested in small group. So then I would go to step 3 and click generate teaching strategies, and a list of strategies comes up for each reading level. Since we know that she was at a level H, I'm going to the level HI for small group. The strategies tell me that I can use the previous strategies for levels A and to G, as well as discussing with students how recognizing strategy use helps them improve their reading.
A printable teaching strategy guide is then generated so you have immediate teaching strategies to support your classroom instruction in the areas in need of development. Additional information about the data management and reporting software can be found in your AssessNow Teacher's Guide, as well as your AssessNow software manual.